There's a power that comes from deep inside of you. As every day you're reaching toward the light. And you know there's a long, long way ahead of you. But when your wheels get you there, things will turn out right. 'Cause you will warriors. We're warriors.
I start to doze off. I don't think I dreamed as much as I saw, just flashes of things. I was trying to climb onto a car and then was surrounded by those things until the thing with the claws from the alley leapt out, squealing.
What the heck was that?
Ken's voice woke me. It's raining. The sound is faint, but it is rain.
What? It's a chopper. It sounds big, military-sized.
It grew louder for a time and then stopped.
Did they land?
Yes, nearby, I think.
Is it the military finally?
Maybe. We should signal them somehow.
Wouldn't the zombies out front be enough?
They might avoid the area because of them.
No, if it's the military that want to destroy these things, I'll try.
The military may not have our best interests in mind.
I walk over to the window, the high one on the left wall. They follow.
I'll set this rag on fire and signal them. I'll just hang it out the window.
After a few sets back, we're back in this. Get ready for a nuclear.
You won't. I use smoke bomb. No attacks for you.
You're just gonna have every card you need, aren't you?
You're just noticing this now?
Must be a certain story stealing our focus.
I can hear the zombies better from up here. That's not good. I lit it and the rag unrolled out onto the side of the building. The zombies were getting agitated. More moans started up. I had let the rag drop down and it fell into one of them and then set it on fire. The thing looked up at me as it went up in flames.
Did they see it?
Maybe it's best they don't.
I started climbing down.
Well, why not?
The military may be on orders to sanitize the city.
Sanitize? That would kill us, even if we are not infected?
It's the only way to stop the spread of the outbreak. They wouldn't take that chance.
Just then, we all hear a distant machine gun being fired in a rhythmic way, like soldiers with controlled bursts.
Horace, hand me the rifle.
Why?
It's got a scope. Maybe I can see what's coming this way.
I could see, even with the dark and the rain, the zombies were leaving, walking back into the night away from the church.
I can't tell. Something's drawing them away. I can't see anything else.
There's more gunfire. All of them metered like the last. It's got to be military. I can hear men yelling, but it's pretty far away. One zombie stopped following the others and was staggering back to the church. It was the same burning one from before. I didn't hesitate. I fired and rushed it. It stayed down. Suddenly the distant gunfire stopped.
What did you fire at?
It was that one that was on fire. He was gonna come back, maybe burn the door and weaken it. I had to.
I waited and held my breath. Then the dark soldiers appeared.
I think all the monsters have been destroyed.
Is it the military?
I don't know. They're wearing gray commando uniforms. They don't look like normal military to me.
I climbed down.
Maybe you were right. Maybe we should have just stayed quiet.
There's more gunfire outside. It grew louder.
Can't we just hide somewhere in here?
Well, they've got to know we're in here now.
Lightning crashed loudly outside.
I signal them. I'll go out and meet them. If anything happens, just stay in and out of sight. They might believe it's just me in here.
You wouldn't.
It could be risky to go armed.
I'll leave the weapons here.
The doors weren't hard to open, but made more noise now after the beating they'd taken. It's raining in big wet drops. I hadn't seen how many fires are burning until now. Raccoon City is fading before my eyes. The rain got in my eyes, but I could still see them approaching us. They fan out and move around the stalled cars. One of them crushed a creature's skull with his rifle after he knocked it down. Several laser sights appear and trace wobbly marks on my face. I raise my arms and show them my hands are empty.
Who are you people? Who's in charge? I know you're not military.
You are correct.
His accent is thick. I can't place it. He's standing behind the others. He's very tall and carries what I think is an M4 rifle.
Then who?
He walked out from behind the others, and I can see that he's bronze-skinned.
We work for Umbrella.
But what are you going to do?
We are here to sanitize the city.
No, you can't. There's still people here who aren't infected.
We know. We will sanitize the infected and evacuate any survivors. Like those men behind you.
He's pointing at something behind me. I look back and Horace and Ken are outside of the church. I look back at the man and now he has a look of pure disdain on his face.
Your names.
I'll give you mine once I have yours.
Very well. My name is Lieutenant Luis Navarro. That is all you need to know.
My name is Andrew Kent.
I'm Horace Strada.
Mr. Strada, we're looking for several Umbrella employees that have gone missing since the outbreak began. You're not on my list, Mr. Strada. You men were barricaded in the church?
Yes.
You will stay here until we can begin the evacuation.
It's too dangerous now. Why wait anymore?
Because we are soldiers first. Your wounds, where did they come from?
A man panicked and grazed me. There was an explosion anyway.
That's what he said, and we believe him.
Fine. We will be back in a few hours. Then we'll evacuate you all, and we will see your friend is telling the truth.
Navarro gestures and his men began to march.
Do not become infected, Mr. Strada. Umbrella will want to talk to you about what has happened here.
Your story bought us some time. Gamp and I are a little worse for wear, but we'll make it to the end.
Heck yeah. I begin my turn.
Not so fast. Our master gave us various measures to win, even with Ganth at your side.
Yeah.
Your teamwork, your bonds will be your undoing.
You want to unpack that for me?
I use chaos mind control.
Oh no! What does that do?
I'm sorry, Jimmy.
I'm in command now.
What the heck are you doing? Oh, I see. You better not kill me, dog.
You've got gifts of the plan. I draw 2 cards since your hand was empty. I roll your dice. Place 10 courage. I use your attack. Eve sword against Gamp. You can't use items during your next turn. With Mario's stone blade and his offensive ability, Sharper does 19 damage. I roll for stone blade, and yes, it's 4, and I get the extra damage. It does 22 damage, and you are fatigued now, Mario.
I use my agility and reduce it by 5. I still take 17 damage. You're gonna make me burn it. I use the love of battle. I recover 10 hit points and place 5 courage.
I'll make it up to you.
Just keep stalling them.
Right.